Good morning, folks. It's here from Frozen Orange UK. A little idea I created on Twitter. I'd like to really explain quickly what it is. If you're feeling overcome with anxiety, stress, your mind is full of brain fog and freeze. Well, freeze being the operative word, but brain fog, and you just need to take a time out and forget about all the concerns and fears and anxieties and phobias you've got out there about what's happening with the COVID situation. Then what you need to do is you obviously pre-planned this. You put an orange in the freezer, leave it there for perhaps a couple of hours, and then it's ready then to use. And what you do, here is frozen orange. It's already defrosting. Obviously it would have been a lot colder than this, straight from the freezer. First of all, what you do is you take some little time out just to hopefully center and ground yourself so that you're not overwhelmed with anxiety and stress and worry about the COVID situation. You hold the orange in your hand, and then your brain will start triggering, hang on, there's something cold in my hand. And your brain will go from forgetting about the COVID for a moment, hopefully, and then focusing on the cold of the orange. That switches on your senses. Then what you do, once you've done that for a little while, then you take the orange and you just simply rub it across your head. It's nice and cold. It's better than that menthol product. Just rub it across your head and your temples, and that's going to bring your temperature down a little bit. And then you'll start thinking of the cold across your head. Alright, once you feel as if you've done that enough, then you smell the orange. Yeah, lovely orange smell. See, your brain and your senses are grounding you, okay? Because at the end of the day, there is no immediate threat to your life, hopefully, and you are just taking a little bit of time out to forget about the COVID, meditate, and mindfully think of your friends and family. Hopefully they're safe. Think of the good things you can do to help people out there. Everyone's frightened. We're all frightened. We don't know what's going to happen. There's news overload out there and people are frightened. And I'm trying to centre myself and think, okay, I just got to try and be as calm as possible, help as many people as possible, because out there, guys, there are people out there, especially elderly people, and what I've discovered is I sat down on a bench the other day, and an old person started making some small talk with me, and initially I didn't understand what she was saying. So I engaged with her, and I had a little chat, and I asked her how she was. And, the conversation opened up a little bit, and we had a connection. I showed her cared. I treated her like a human being. Sorry, guys. And that's how we're going to get through this, by treating everyone like a human being. We're all frightened. We're all wearing masks. Look at people's eyes. See the fear in their eyes. Everyone thinks that everyone's carrying the virus, and they're not. I'm not saying there's not real COVID problems out there. Of course there is. Right? But you look in people's eyes. Make eye contact. All other non-verbal signals are gone. Right? You make eye contact with people. If they say a little small thing, or if you want to say a little small thing, just ask them if they're okay. Sorry guys, I'm getting a bit emotional here, I'm overcome. Just ask if they're okay, wish them the best, bless them, say whatever you want. Just do some good, guys, give back. I'm sorry I wasn't expecting to be this emotional. Take care, friends. Bless you all.